on the road, she ride it like carnival. I don't need the impossible.
Way too rich to drive a road. Made a milli out the stove. She like to put it in her nose. Pretty bitch with white toes. I done put on all the bros. I done put her in the rose. I done put up in the ghost. I done reached all my goals. Yeah, yeah, pull up with Yeezy and dollar sign. I'm all about business, I'm man to man. Pull up in the trees like Caliban. Pull up with a record like number 9. I don't want your hoes. Young nigga reach all the goals. Let her suck the dick, said she was a pro. She scrape with teeth, I'ma tell her to go. Go, 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 go. Hair so good, she on the road. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. Go, 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 go. Hair so good, she on the road. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
She ride it like she's facts. We turn up to the max. I whop her from the back. I gave that bitch a cramp. They love me out in France. In the hood, I'm good, I'm stamped. Every day I dress all black. For sure 900 rags. To the East Coast double that. On my neck a bubble back. On my wrist new Cadillac. Cause I all don't want a bag. Little bitch, I'm a superstar. These hoes wanna fuck my car. My dog put a nigga in park. Gotta watch out for the noise. Ay.
This the Game of Thrones, Yeezy not the clones. Elon with my rocket ship, it's time to go home. They served us the porn, since the day we was born. Anybody pissed off, gotta make a drink the urine. Now I'm Ye Kelly, bitch. Now I'm Bill Cosby, bitch. Now I'm Puff Daddy Rich. That's me, to me rich. What she said my dick. Then she said she ain't said my dick. She gon' take it up the ass like a ventriloquist. I mean, sis Taylor Swift. Since I had the rolling on the wrist, I'm the new Jesus, bitch. I turn water to Chris. This for what they did to Chris. They can't do shit with this. Got my kids in a fake school. We ain't. Go, 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 go. Hair so good, she on the road. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. Go, 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 go. Hair so good, she on the road. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
She ride dick like a carnival. Been over having flashbacks, she gon' eat me up like a carnival. It's the way I pop my shit, the hoes not ready. I'm going barnacles. Moving to feel like a Jason, can't get arrested, I make them start mode. She want a private session, roll off them X's when I'm on Melrose. She tatted my name on her titties, yeah you could bust it, but it's a borrow. Sitting back counting up doors, I was raised in a barrow. She wanna taste it, checking the sweat today, ho, come back tomorrow. If you know what I know, how's your hoe? Just out the fence, don't having them honchos. Running around in the lobby, I know that they tired me, having like 10 hoes. She needs some presidentials, just to be presidential. I'm about to buy some dentures, make the hoe eat me for dinner. Pain, all of my eyes, I can't see. Hoe eat me for dinner. Pain, all of my eyes, I can't see. Hoe eat me for dinner. Pain, all of my eyes, I can't see. Hoe eat me for dinner. Pain, all of my eyes, I can't see. Hoe eat me for dinner. Pain, all of my eyes, I can't see. Hoe eat me for dinner. Pain, all of my eyes, I can't see. And tell the whole league. 50 mil stuff in the bag, tell the whole gang eat. The J and body, tell me who fucking with we. Don't highlight the Carter, I'm feeling that hole in my sleep. Dollar signs all of my dreams, I don't never see Z's. Wow, 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 this way, cover my body like it's a disease. Wow, wow, wow.
How we doing today, gang? Hold up, let me try to figure this shit out because my fucking webcam's not.
Yo,
How we doing today? Yo. Weird. Very weird. It's weird. Um, Microphone. Yo. Is it working now?
I can hear you, yeah.
Can you see me?
No.
Fuck, hold up. Because it's showing up on my screen.
Oh, now I can.
Alright, bet. How we doing, gang?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where everyone else is. So we might just need to do it, me and you, but that's fine. Um,
That's cool with me.
yeah. So, how's the music shit been going?
Oh, it's been going good, bro. Trying to be as consistent as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
Drop
felt
that new
that.
song.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
So pretty much what
So,
we
yeah,
do.
that's
Hmm?
my fault. What were you saying?
Oh no, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying I'm just trying to be as consistent as possible with that right now.
Yeah, I got you. So pretty much what we do is I talk about certain shit that went over the week on like Twitter or whatever, or like just random bullshit having to do with like the music industry or just random bullshit. We listen to some of your new music if you want, and we ask you some questions.
Sounds good.
All right, so here, let me look up some of the. Is Forbats an industry plant?
I'm sorry, who?
Forbats, you know the
Is that white kid that I've been seeing everywhere?
Oh no, that's the here. Let me show you. He's like the black dude who wears the ski mask, who has like a really nice voice and shit.
Hmm.
Here, let me try to pull up this shit. It's like taking so fucking long to screen share. Are you doing any shows soon?
Um, I know my band is doing a show next week on the 13th. We're
Mm.
just like doing some like event, just like performing some stuff.
Okay.
Um, and I'm dropping a bunch of stuff with them soon. So I'm assuming more show opportunities will be coming up with the band.
That's lit.
In terms of like my actual stuff, I just did one in Manchester this past Sunday. As of right now, I don't really have anything like booked on the schedule.
Hmm. I
I'm
got you.
trying to I'm trying to definitely book some more shows though. I love performing, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, lit.
Love being on stage. I got the screen share.
This guy.
You want me to pull up? I'll come and slide by 8 p.m. and send a text to
Oh,
your DM.
but no, I have heard this.
Yeah, he kind of just like came out of fucking nowhere. He's like the Bobby Altoff of fucking rappers. Yeah, not so. I don't know. I feel like he is.
Man, it's weird because like unless he's like actually signed, I don't know
Yeah.
if you can call anybody an industry plant because the industry isn't involved with them yet.
No, that's
That just
true.
seems like a one of them TikTok blowing up things. And
Yeah.
like it's just like a really good song too. Like I understand, you know?
Yeah. I don't even know. Like, I have no idea where he came from though. Like, I don't know if he was making prior
Yeah,
music
I've
as
seen
like.
him in like a lot of edit videos.
Yeah. Um.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Spread
not
like
sure.
wildfire though. You're right.
He just came up out of like nowhere, and he only had like 2 songs out, and that was like his first, I think.
It's pretty
Um.
incredible, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Is Laserdisc actually good?
Eh, I don't know.
um, I'm not gonna
I mean,
lie.
good is subjective, right?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like much of his music, but to each his own, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like that's an opinion based question. Like my opinion, I don't know. I haven't listened to enough of Laserdim's music to justify even talking about it. I feel like I just listen to whatever falls in front of my ears. You know what I mean?
No, I felt that. Um, did you see that Comethazine came back?
Yeah, I did. I did. I was
That's
talking to a mutual about that pretty recently about like his new image and stuff. I don't know if he's dropped anything yet with
yeah.
this like new persona that he's putting out, but it looks interesting. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's so different from like the whole like fighting people in Target shit.
Yeah, I mean like, whatever label he's signed to definitely gave him some advice to clean up his act for
Yeah,
sure.
not definitely.
That's gotta be what happened because man, that is like night and day.
Yeah, not definitely. It's a complete opposite. Um, let me see what else. Jake Paul apparently is fighting Mike Tyson. I don't know if you saw that.
Yo, I just saw that before we hopped on this call. Um, I mean, like Jake Paul's fighting a 50-year-old man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
no, definitely.
like it's like it's like all right. I mean, I get it. It's a big money fight, right? Like, those are
Yeah.
two like big names, but like also like who actually wants to see Jake Paul fight a 50-year-old man?
No, yeah, it's
You know
kind of
what I'm
fucked
saying?
up. It is kind of fucked up. He's like in his like 20s or some shit. Right?
Bro, gotta be. I don't know. I mean,
Or like maybe
he might
like
be like
30 or
pushing
something.
30,
Yeah.
but still, like
Yeah.
that's still like prime age to be a fighter.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Like Mike Tyson is still like Mike Tyson. You feel me? Like
Facts.
he's not
Facts.
a pushover, but he's also like past his prime.
No, that's he's definitely like not like the same that he was back in the 90s and whatever.
But it should make more for like entertainment than an actual like fight. You feel me?
Yeah, no,
Like, will
definitely.
it be entertaining? Like, I'm sure it will be. It's two of the biggest like stars in when you talk about fighting. Period. Like, they're gonna make it a spectacle.
Without a doubt, yeah. It's just I don't think it's a good move for him. If he loses, then he lost to a 50-year-old Mike Tyson, but if he wins, he also beat up a 50-year-old. So
I think a lot of people are rooting for Mike Tyson
yeah, yeah,
because
no,
Jake Paul is so hated. I feel like that is just like a personality that does not mesh with people very well, and I feel like you know, like it's low key like a publicity aside, it's like a lose lose for fucking Jake Paul, bro.
no, that's facts. I I don't
Like
know.
either he
I
loses the
was
fight or he loses respect. I don't know.
yeah, I was like thinking about it. Do you think that Jake Paul would be getting all the hate that he got if he wasn't like a fucking clout based YouTuber?
Ugh, I don't know. I don't know because you also have the Logan Paul, right? He
Yeah,
has like the whole Prime stuff, and
the whole
he's a wrestler
cryptozoic thing.
now,
Yeah,
and like he plays into the whole um like people don't like me thing. You know what I mean? And
yeah, no,
he
definitely.
made a shit ton of money off of it. Still is. I don't know. I feel like they're both playing into that role quite nicely. It's like a love to hate them kind of thing.
Yeah,
And they're just making a bunch of money off of it. So, you know, either way, like they're getting theirs. So I can't even say shit on that front. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, definitely. Um, what do you think is better, Adventure Time or regular show? I just saw this like not too long ago, and
I don't know. I grew up with Adventure Time.
yeah, no,
Um
same.
so that always has like a special place. You know what I mean? Regular
Yeah,
show is also great too. I haven't watched enough like not enough. I haven't watched regular show as often as Adventure Time. So I'm gonna go with Adventure Time.
no, yeah, that's definitely. Um, I would personally choose regular show because it's just like the fucking plot is insane. Um,
Oh yeah, it's insane. Honestly, if I had to choose, I'm going like older Nickelodeon and older Cartoon Network shows over both of
yeah,
those shows.
I was thinking about
I'm
this.
in my 20s, so like that's like
Yeah,
prime for me, like that golden age of cartoons. You feel me?
Amazing World of Gumball, fucking all those shows. Um,
Exactly.
yeah, I was thinking about this. Right now, like in our current stage, who do you think are like the most hated people in the underground, or just like in like the music scene right now?
Most hated,
Yeah,
or just like most like disliked, like musically or like personality wise.
personality wise.
Uh, I don't know. That's a hard one. I haven't seen much like outright hate. More like polarizing figures where it's like half and half.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But nothing like outright. Oh, actually, what's that one like dude and everybody calls him ugly on Twitter?
Um,
Forgot his name.
Messiah, I think his name is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That guy gets it
I got
all the
posted
fucking
on.
time. His music's like decent too.
Yeah, didn't he like quit music after being bullied so much?
Yeah, bro. They literally bullied him off of it. That's crazy
I'm not gonna lie, I got
for
posted by
no reason too.
I got posted by a fucking a music page because I said he looked easy to draw.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I feel like if I'm that's just what comes to mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like I feel like if you make good enough music, then you're gonna have some defenders. I've never seen someone just be outright hated for how they look
yeah.
before. That was crazy.
Um, I've seen and I like was talking to her earlier about it. I feel like Taylor Malone, and I don't know if you know who this is. She gets like some of the some most of the hate in the fucking the underground.
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, she's like Bron Claire's manager and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, she was at the Versetti UA show. Actually, Versetti's now. I feel like one of the most hated.
I'd say in Massachusetts probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, but a lot of people in New York don't fuck with him. Like I was talking to a few people in the New York scene, like, and he was saying a lot of people there don't fuck with him.
I mean, I don't even know the guy. All I know is that if my friends don't like him, there's probably a good reason for that.
Yeah, especially if like fucking Fendi doesn't like him. Fendi likes everyone.
That's what I was referring. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if that's the case, then I stand with my friends,
yeah.
not
No, definitely.
someone I don't know just because they have a little bit of clout. It's not for me. I don't
Yeah.
care.
It was just that was a very odd situation that happened.
Yeah, it was. It was an odd situation. Especially, I went to the after party too, and like it was at this like club, and I mean, I don't actually know what was happening. I don't know. It was just like you could just tell like the vibe was off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like the people that I was around at the time, like the vibe was just it was just off.
No, I
Something was
felt
going
that.
on.
Yeah, no, I heard some
I
shit
I didn't feel like
happened.
asking.
Yeah, I heard some shit happened in the garage, and they were like, Versetti was just like claiming some people did some bullshit or something, and he tried to make them wait for fucking for Teco when he wasn't even in the state. That's what I heard, but I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I was in that garage. I was in that
Oh really?
garage. Yeah,
What happened?
they made me and Mo leave.
Oh shit. Sick.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Um, I think it was Versetti. They didn't like make us leave, but they were like we just tried to get back into the club where everything was going down. It was me, Mole, Herb, and then I forgot who else was with us. Somebody else was with us.
Hmm.
We were all just trying to. I was just there to party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, word after party. It's lit. Fucking networking. Meet
Yeah.
some new people. Probably.
I
That's the vibe
heard
I
that
was on. Really.
I Taylor told me that like Edgar and her didn't even go inside. Like it was just so like off.
Yeah, no, I mean a lot of it was just like waiting around outside. Me and Mole were the first ones that got there and like got inside to the club,
Hmm. Yeah.
and I felt so out of place in there. I was like, "Yo, Mole, like we gotta we gotta wait for some other people to get in here before we." But a lot of people that were with us too like weren't 21, so they just couldn't get in anyway.
Yeah.
So it was like I
Were
don't
they
know.
like big
They
on
were
that
IDing
shit?
people at the door,
Oh
huh?
really? Wait, they were IDing people? Damn, I was thinking
Oh
about
yeah.
going, but I'm like I'm 20 or as of Sunday, so I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. It was like a club. It was like a nightclub. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
They were definitely
I
IDing
got you.
people at the
I got
door.
you. Yeah.
I'm 22 and Mole's a little bit older than I am, so like we got in just fine. We just showed
Yeah,
them our IDs. They stamped our hand, and we got in.
I got you. Did you see that they're trying to get rid of TikTok now in the US?
Yeah, bro. I got the notification for that last night,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the hell? Fucking. It just like it kicks me too, cause like the moment I like drop this new song and I'm starting to post like every day on TikTok and Instagram is when they're like, yo, like number one, Instagram went down. Like it was down for a good while.
Yeah.
And then TikTok is just like getting banned. I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on, bro?
Yeah, so this like was a big thing for me back in like early 2022, 2023. I was like doing this TikTok shit every day. I had an okay following. I would be getting like gifters in my live and shit, just normal shit. Um,
Yeah.
I had a I had a meme that I posted on my account go like insanely viral back in 2020. which got me like I think like 6 7K.
Mm.
And it was getting posted in like everyone's discords and shit. It went crazy. Um, so that's where I got like most of my followers, and then I just be posting like music shit. I I got into some beef with a lot of people on TikTok, including Jacob Sartorius. And just like
Why?
rant. I don't even remember why. It was more just Jacob Sartorius was like sticking out for his friends and shit, which were like doing some really really like weird like pedo shit, and I wasn't fucking with
But
it.
yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, no, Jacob.
That's not cool. We don't like those over here.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, they were doing like they were on some pedo shit, and I wasn't fucking with it. So I left
Mm-mm.
TikTok, and then I just like went back on Instagram, just did my own thing. Um, so I mean, I'm not on TikTok enough anyway for it to like matter to me, and I'm not like in the
Mm.
whole music thing, but it's definitely gonna affect a lot of artists.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. I just like my main platform was Instagram, anyways. But like obviously, like as an artist, you want to build up yourself across everything, right?
yeah, yeah, no, definitely.
That's just how you set yourself up for success. If you're not on everything nowadays, it's like you miss out on potential new people, you know?
Yeah,
And the thing with TikTok and now Instagram Reels is like those two platforms are like the platforms that just are constantly showing you to new people. You know what I mean?
mhm,
Like you refresh your feed on Instagram or TikTok and you're going to find something new every
yeah,
time.
no,
So
definitely.
that's kind of like the main thing, and that's how a lot of people have been blowing up because like you just like I don't know, the algorithm will bless whoever who has engaging enough stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to
Yeah.
crack that code now too myself.
Did you see fucking Ryan Garcia was like he was he was on Twitter talking about some earthquake that's gonna happen in like 5 months.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's he's been like he's definitely been going through the trails and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I don't
he's
know about all that, man. It's like when people start predicting the fucking future. It's like, okay,
yeah, no, it's just the way that this guy talks and shit, and like his nose bleeds out of nowhere and shit. I don't know if you saw that, but he had like some random press conference and his nose started bleeding out of nowhere.
that's not cool. I didn't see that actually. That's not cool at all.
Yeah, that's it's kind
That's
of
a red flag
crazy.
if
It's
I've
like,
ever seen one.
yeah. No, but he's definitely been on like something. There's no way.
Yeah, it's probably coke.
Yeah. No,
To
yeah,
be
it's
honest,
definitely
nose bleeding. He's definitely snoring some. Gotta be.
that's funny. Adam 22 got a hair transplant in Turkey. Doesn't he have like enough money to do it here though? I don't know why I'd have to go to Turkey to do that shit.
I think Turkey is like they like specialize in that.
Oh
You know what I'm
really?
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what's the country? I think it's like Colombia or something that like people go there to get like stem cells in their shit.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. Apparently it's supposed to like help with like I don't know, like aging and like muscle deterioration and shit like that. But like I don't know, there's like certain countries that like specialize in that shit and I think it's illegal here.
Oh shit.
Some of it. I
What do
don't
you
know.
think of
It's
Adam?
tricky.
Yeah. What do you think of Adam now?
It's sad.
Yeah,
That's what I think about him.
he
Sad. The downfall is so sad. Like even back in like 2020, like or 2019 when all that like him talking to underage girls
the
stuff came
Logan
out.
Paul
Like
shit as well.
yeah, just absolutely downhill spiral for that man
Yeah,
who
he
used to be like one of like the major platforms of like our niche. You know what I mean?
that's facts. Yeah, he one of my friends went on his podcast not too long ago. I was just questioning like why the fuck would he do that? and
I don't know.
he
I don't know.
stayed in
I
Adam
couldn't. I couldn't
Twenty-two's
stare that man in the
house.
face.
Yeah, he stayed in Adam 22's house, and it was like he was telling me it's nonstop like cuckery and shit. Like his wife undermines him 24/7. She
I
just
don't doubt it.
bitches him. She just bitches him all
After,
the time,
after
bro.
what happened, I don't doubt that for a
Yeah.
second, bro.
I gotta see if I find the like the clips and shit. I'll send it to you. He was like taking a video while she was just bitching at him, bro. Like, I don't know if you know who he is. His name's Amigo Chino. He's actually like he's from here, so he faked being on the run, and he like faked his way onto Adam 22's podcast. He said he like crashed his boss's car into an Orange Theory Fitness and just went like on the run for like I think like a month or two.
Nah,
But
I haven't heard of that.
yeah, he's around
That's
like
crazy.
he's around our area actually. I think he's from like
Oh damn,
Chelmsford or something.
that's not too far from me. Yeah,
Yeah. He it's
that's
low key
insane.
funny that he was just able to like lie his way into making like thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, it's not anything new, but
Get it, yo. Get it how you get it, my brother. Fucking that.
facts.
I'd do the same thing if I could.
And then he started losing money again, so he did the same thing again.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Some psycho shit right there, bro.
Facts, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me see what else there is. Did you see all like the shit about GTA 6 coming out soon? About how they're like in the near
Nah.
stages? Yeah, so they're in the near stages of completion. But I feel like they've been saying that for the past like 10 years.
Hey, I mean, we got a release date for that. It's
Yeah.
coming. It's not coming out anytime this year.
Yeah, no,
They're probably
facts.
like finalizing everything,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
it was funny how like they kept saying it's never coming out in our lifetime, and then like a month later they just come out with the trailer.
Yeah, because then it get leaked or
Yeah,
like
they
footage
got
of it
leaked
got
by
leaked.
that kid. Yeah, I was I got into the Telegram and I was like talking to him. I was trying to talk to him and see like why he did it and everything, and he wouldn't tell me anything. He's
Mm.
just like, so I'm just trying to lay on the low because there's like people come trying to find me and whatever. So he wouldn't explain anything and like why he did it, but he's trying to make like a shit ton of money and he's selling off like he was selling off all the assets and everything. Um, he made like good money, but none of that really matters now.
Yeah, I mean, they on your ass now.
Yeah, yeah, no facts.
I mean, you know, I feel like they low key got pressured into releasing that, but they want to make that shit perfect. I'm down to wait. Like we've already waited this long, anyways. Like who cares? You know what I mean?
No, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah. Uh, I hope it lives up to expectations because, I mean, it probably won't. The expectations are huge, but
Yeah, I will say though, like just based off numbers and like cultural relevance, it's going to be the biggest game of all time
yeah, no, definitely with
up
that.
until this point. This is the most anticipated game ever.
Yeah,
It's going to make the most money out of any game ever. It's going to be the most talked about game out of any game ever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to be that. So motherfuckers better prepare to fucking you know what I mean? Like be ready for that stuff because it's gonna be huge when it inevitably comes out next year. I'm excited for it. I've
oh
never
yeah, I'm
been the biggest
definitely.
fan of the GTA series. I loved the last one, like GTA 5, but I
Yeah,
don't understand how people are still playing that shit. Like, bro, that's
it's
so
just
crazy. That
it's
game
just a
is
pay to
10 years
win.
old.
It's literally just a pay to win at this point. Like I was trying to, every time I try to play it, it's just every if you don't have the best cars, the best guns, whatever, you're gonna die a bunch of times.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just it's boring now because all of the new shit that they show on like TV and like commercials and shit, everything is just it's new shit you can buy in the store. That's all it is. There are no new missions. There's no new anything in like the online area. You have to buy a bunch of shit in order to unlock different missions and unlocked different bullshit that really doesn't matter. And
Bro,
it's
that
like
doesn't sound fun to me. You know what I'm
it's not
saying?
fun at
Like,
all. Yeah. So they
that
should
just
like
doesn't sound like
yeah.
fun.
And like they could also just like go into making a new Bully game. Bully the Scholarship was like one of the best games I've ever fucking played. And if they made a second one, that
Bro,
would
it'd be
go
so
hard.
fun.
That'd be
See,
so
like
fucking hard.
my favorite types of video games are like the open world story video
Yeah,
games.
no,
Like
same.
you fuck with Fallout?
Yeah, I love Fallout. Conquered. That's where I'm
Fallout's my
from.
favorite game of all time. And they're
Yeah.
making a new show about it, and I'm super excited for that. I'm not the
I
biggest
didn't
video
like
game fan, but
yeah, I didn't like Fallout 64 though. That was like
yeah, nah, that wasn't. I'm
I
talking.
don't even
I think
think that
Fallout 4
counts.
was the last good one.
Yeah, no, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, all those were like amazing.
But with
Mafia, I
with the
love
new TV
Mafia.
show and Elder Scrolls and Starfield and all that, I don't know when they're gonna make another Fallout game. It's gonna be a
It's gonna be
years,
yeah, it's gonna be
years from now.
a long time. They're
But
still
I
making
mean,
money
at
off
least
of
we'll have that show.
yeah, no, they're still making money off of fucking Fallout. I don't get I don't get why people play Fallout 64. You gotta like pay money to get certain materials that you need to like build your house and shit, which is just fucking
Bro, it's just
stupid.
like GTA 5 now.
Yeah, it's they have like a subscription service now, which is just weird.
I haven't looked into it. I
Yeah,
played it when it first came out, the 76. It's just like it wasn't for me. It
yeah,
just wasn't for me.
yeah. No, but I love the fucking like single player open world games, like fucking High on Life, the Rick and Morty game,
Red Dead.
yeah, Red Dead, obviously, Sleeping Dogs was really good, um,
Yeah, man.
all those kinds of games.
Yeah, bro, that's my shit. I feel you.
What do you play? Like, what do you play on?
Um, well, I was playing on the Xbox for a minute, but my brother got a PS5 pretty recently, so I've been fiending that. Playing a lot of 2K with him, playing a lot of Red Dead,
I felt that.
going
I felt
back and
that.
replaying some of the older Fallout games like 3 and New Vegas and shit.
Yeah,
Um, really, whatever he plays is what I play. I also play the new Spider-Man games. Love those games.
I gotta try those. I've been playing a lot of like High on Life and like I just started Sleeping Dogs again. Manhunt. I started that again.
Mm,
Just a bunch of games like those that I could play on stream.
fire.
Yeah. Let me see what else is going on because I didn't see much on Twitter this week.
It's been kind of a slow week. I'm not
That's
gonna lie to you,
facts.
bro.
Yeah, it's been last week was a lot more chaotic with fucking the P Diddy shit. Oh my god.
Oh man, and that's just gonna get worse too.
Yeah,
Like that,
yeah,
like more shit is gonna come out about that. That's gonna be irredeemable. They're about to make a. They're probably working on the fucking documentary for that shit right now.
yeah. No, it was that. It's an insane fucking story. It's an insane
I'm
story.
not gonna lie. I, I didn't predict it, but I kind of had a feeling. Like I don't trust anybody in the world who gets that rich and famous that quickly.
No, that's
I
facts.
don't give a fuck. Anybody who's ever touched P Diddy has fell off or died.
Yeah.
Like
Now we gotta wait for the flight logs to see if he's on them.
I don't. I wouldn't doubt if he is, bro.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
billionaire like that, fucking man. I don't doubt it at all.
yeah. Have you seen do you know what chroming is? I don't know what it is, but it's like a new TikTok trend. And I was looking through Twitter today and I just saw it. An 11
Nah,
year
what
old
the hell does it mean?
boy died after participating in chroming, a TikTok trend involving inhaling toxic fumes. Like, I feel like I'm.
And what the hell?
I feel like I was like. I don't think I'm like old. I feel like I'm still like kind of in with the times, I guess you could say. But I don't know what the fuck that is. Chroming?
Bro, remember back in the day when like the worst like trend was like the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah.
Now
People
motherfuckers are
coughing
doing
shit up.
drugs as like challenge.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck do you mean challenge, bro? You're killing yourself. What the
Yeah.
hell does that mean?
There was like. I'm trying to think. The Jonathan Galindo challenge and shit. Blue Whale challenge. I don't know if you remember that. That was like.
Bro, just like some dumb shit. Just kids
Yeah.
doing dumb shit because social media told them to.
Yeah. I'm trying to think like. The milk crate challenge was like. That was just fucking stupid.
It was stupid, but at least that was like comical. Like that was
Yeah,
funny.
that was funny, but
Like yeah, sure, I'm sure people got hurt, but not like died from that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. The what the fuck was that challenge? It was like the spicy chip one, and some
Oh
kid from
yeah,
like Massachusetts died.
yeah, I saw that. I saw
Yeah,
that. That's not good. I don't
yeah.
know what they'd be putting in those chips, bro.
He
But
also ate like 12.
oh, he did.
Yeah, he
I
ate.
thought he just like, ate one.
No, no, he ate like 12 fucking chips. Like that's I don't know why the fuck he would eat 12. It's not even
That's
just
not
like it's stupid. It's just fucking expensive as shit. It's like I was trying to get one from I think it was like I'm trying to remember the name of the store. It was some store in Burlington Mall. I was trying to get one. It was like $12. It's like it's not inexpensive.
$12 for a chip.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking expensive. And it's like a
That's
single chip.
insane.
Yeah, it's a single chip. Like I feel like I'm still with the times, but I don't know what like half of these fucking trends are.
They've never been for me. I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
They've
no,
never like been something I'm interested in.
that's facts.
Y'all can keep you guys' challenges, bro. Fuck that. I'm good.
um, Nelly claimed his era of music was the toughest era in hip hop ever. Do you agree that like that time with like Eminem and NWA and shit was like the toughest?
Define toughest.
Like here, I'll read what he. When I put out songs, I had to go against DMX, Jay Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Luda. All of us are fighting for one spot. That's all he really said. So, I would guess he
But that
means like
I don't agree because I they aren't fighting for one spot. I feel like all those artists he mentioned occupied different
yeah,
spaces within the game. You feel me? Like back then, like that's the type of music that I grew up listening to. And
yeah,
they all kind of, at least how I saw it, like they all occupied a different space in music for me. They're
yeah,
all a bunch of different regions. Like they were all doing their own thing, and like collaborating with each other for the most part. Some of those artists, you know what I mean? So it was like, and a lot of them, like went more into the pop realm later on in their careers,
no,
like
yeah,
the
facts.
Eminems. I mean, like the Eminems, like it was still like hip hop, and like Ti was still hip hop, but they were collabing with more mainstream pop artists, getting on all the pop charts, like the Hot 100s, all that. So it was like there was room for everybody that he mentioned, and I think I would argue now is probably the most inflated that this whole thing has ever been.
Yeah, if he's talking about like gang and like violence wise, I would say maybe. I mean, maybe. I would say
Yeah, I would say maybe because I wasn't an adult back then, but like
yeah,
I mean, a lot of things back then compared to today definitely went unchecked.
yeah,
So
definitely.
he's probably right on that front if that's what he's talking about. But like a lot of the people that he mentioned again weren't really like, I'm not gonna say they weren't about it. I'm sure some of that, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think that
That wasn't their public persona. That wasn't their image.
back then was more like 90s and 2000s and whatever. That was a lot more like gang oriented, like all that sort of shit. Now we have people like Netspend, like
Yeah.
so it's a big difference. I mean, Netspend wants to maybe act like he's a thug, um, by the shit he posts on social media, but we all know the truth. Um,
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of
yeah,
the day, like it's about the music. It's always been about the music for me. Like
yeah,
I'm
honestly,
always like an art first kind of guy. Uh, I can't really care what happens outside of the art as long as it's not like super taboo stuff. Like as long as you're not killing anybody or touching kids, like I don't care, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Or like
yeah.
hate speech. You know what I'm
There
saying?
were a
I don't know.
lot more like it was a lot more gang oriented with fucking like Shook Knight and shit all over the place and like a fucking Snoop Dogg and the Crips and shit. Like it was back like 90s and 2000s. It kind of like slowed down a little bit. 2010s, a little bit, but 20 like late 2010s, like 2015. That's when it kind of just started going more into the art. I feel like.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's also like mainstream artists that have lost their lives to that type of
Yeah,
violence
yeah.
still. Like an XXX or a Pop Smoke or King Von or
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle or people who are in jail for a very long time, like your TKs or your Pooh Shiesties or your Mellies. Like that shit is still very prominent
No,
in the hip
definitely.
hop scene. Um, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot um going on, and I feel like a lot of it kind of went under the radar back then, whereas like there's a spotlight now on everybody and everything due to like these devices that we have in our faces. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot. I feel like I feel like the reason why it feels as oversaturated and as prominent is because we just make it that way now. Like that's just like a way of life. Everybody's so tapped into everything now. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, this I feel like 90% of the shit I see happening would not have happened if it was like 20 years ago and there wasn't like TikTok and Instagram and shit. Like all of
Yeah.
the what is his name? Fuck. He's that basketball player. Fuck, I don't even know. But him and like wait, let me look up this motherfucker cuz this is like yeah, the Ja Morant gun shit, like none of that shit would have happened if it was like in the 2000s.
Yeah, or at least he wouldn't have gotten caught with stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't.
Nowadays, everybody got a camera on them. Everybody
Yeah,
got a platform to say whatever and do whatever. Like back then, nobody really had this kind of power or these kind of resources.
yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like you had a digital computer with access to the internet in your home when you were growing up, but now like you have a miniature, probably arguably more powerful version of that in your hand
Yeah, it
every
was
day wherever you go.
an
Like it's
iPhone
crazy.
right now has more technology and more capacity than the first the first computer that they used in NASA to put a man
Which
on the
is
moon.
insane to think
Yeah,
about.
it's
And the
insane.
thing is like it's only getting more and more advanced, more and more accessible. Like there are literal children that have access to phones every day.
Yeah, no, it's
They
it's
can see and look at everything. You know what I mean?
yeah, no,
So I
it's
mean, give it another 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see where everything's at then.
I
We kind of grew up in the dawn of this stuff.
Yeah, no, it's like it's gonna be tough raising kids, especially like I mean it was especially hard for like our parents and shit when we were growing up with this shit, but parents now having to deal with all these kids on TikTok and shit, like the most I had access to was fucking like Google Plus and Facebook.
Yeah, and like even then, like not really. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I that's all I could access, and I got into enough trouble using that shit when I was a kid, like with fucking
Yeah,
Instagram and shit, with all the creepy motherfuckers out there. That's gonna be a problem.
yeah, it definitely will be. I mean, they're gonna find a way to manage. I hope. You know what I
Maybe,
mean?
maybe with TikTok getting got, you know, maybe that'll
Yeah,
help.
but that also it still leaves your Facebook still in your Snapchats and your Instagrams.
Yeah, no,
Like
definitely.
it's all still there. Like even with something as big as TikTok being gone,
There's gonna,
it's it's still like there's always a replacement. Like before TikTok, we had Vine. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And before
musically
Vine, there was like
left.
the
We had TikTok.
MySpaces. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
there's always gonna be something.
we, if TikTok goes, there's gonna be 10 more sites in its place, 10 more apps in its place. It's like
Yeah.
it's the same thing as, and I was like, this was a big thing back in my youth, more than social media. Um, I I was more into the dark web selling. So if you get rid of one store, 10 more take its place. It's like the same fucking thing.
Yeah. The
You
dark
could
web is a
get rid of,
whole different conversation,
yeah.
bro. That's just I had some homies that I'm not gonna mention any names, but I had some homies that were into that. They dabbled in that kind of stuff.
I was
So I understand.
yeah, I was big into that shit. Like the fucking
Hmm.
Tor browser and shit. I still have Tor on this one, I think. Um, that's that. I don't think that the dark web is ever gonna disappear. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably not. Definitely
Yeah,
not.
they've gotten a good grip on a lot of the stores and shit, but even a lot of those stores have like gone on to like Instagram and shit, like or like Discord and shit. Like the types of shit that I've seen on Discord being sold and like it's insane.
And like you have your Discords and your Reddits too. Like Reddit
Yeah,
is a huge like so under the radar, so underrated. Like that's
yeah.
a huge market for like crossover with like the dark web stuff. Like it's crazy.
I think I was in like I think like a couple like dark web um group chats or like servers or some shit on fucking um on Discord. Like one day, a bunch of people start saying they're getting like fucking swatted and shit. Apparently, there were like a bunch of fucking feds in the server.
Damn.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's psychotic.
Yeah, dude. It's
They infiltrated the Discord server. That's
yeah.
crazy.
It was like it wasn't. So I don't really know what alarmed them or like what brought the activity there, but it's they were selling a lot of different things and doing a lot of different things in there that
Clearly
probably
enough
weren't
to
the
get the
best.
Fed's attention. So
Yeah, I
couldn't
mean,
have been good stuff, you know.
Quavo claimed that he made a record with Frank Ocean, so he isn't homophobic.
That's an interesting headline.
I don't think that really adds up. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh, yeah, I mean, like you couldn't have made a record with Frank Ocean because Frank Ocean makes good music. You had to do it because to prove that you weren't homophobic.
Yeah,
You could have just outright made a tweet saying, "Yo, I don't care about your sex or your sexual orientation or anything like that." But
Yeah.
you could have said something aside from. I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope more Frank Ocean music comes out. That's not a bad thing necessarily, but just weird. Like just a
It's
weird fucking thing to say.
it's really odd. It's really really odd.
Ugh.
Let's see what else there is. Some girl got fucking stuck in a washing machine and she had to call the cops. She was posting on fucking Twitter the entire time. Like
Hope
actually,
that cop wasn't her stepbrother.
she like put her full fucking body in a fucking washing machine. It's fucking retards, dude. Oh, this is a good topic. What do you think the streamers of today? What do you think of that whole scene?
Uh, Interesting. I saw this clip where Kai Cenat got upset because people said he made content for kids, even though his like stream is supposed to be like 18 plus.
Yeah,
But everybody in the comments, and I agree with the people in these comments. Like I haven't seen a genuine grown man sit down and watch a Kai Cenat stream
yeah,
or an Aiden Ross stream. I get it; it's entertainment. It's a form of entertainment, but it's also like bro, like a lot of these personalities that are streaming are just like oh, it's a toxic environment. They're literally shaping how people talk, how people like move, like the whole culture in itself. They're shaping it right now, and a lot of it is not for the good. I think Kai Cenat, out of all of the personalities, like the Aiden Rosses, the Neons, whatever, he's one of the good ones. But it's still like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, he make it's kid content,
yeah. No, definitely.
and and his content isn't for kids, but that's who gravitates towards his stuff the most.
Yeah.
Do
No,
you know what I'm
I.
saying?
Yeah. I was like, I was watching. I mean, I tried to watch like I think it was like a fucking what is that kid's name? He's the kid with the glasses. Fuck.
The Neon Kid.
Yeah, Neon. I was trying to watch like one of his streams. I can't get through like 10 minutes of it. It just he's insufferable. I fucking hate that shit. But I
Right.
mean they're like
And I know that they like probably play it up because like they're on camera all the time.
yeah, yeah.
And it's entertainment. Like you have to keep people entertained. I understand that streaming probably is hard. Like it's got to be hard.
Yeah.
But um, but it's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be doing so much more with the platform that you have. Yet it's just like it's brain rot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
No,
brain
yeah.
rotting shit.
He
I don't think I could watch a stream and get something out of it. It's literally just like
the problem with
I don't
like
know, a whole
the
bunch of nothing.
problem with a lot of these streamers that have come up recently, who I've seen, Sneeko, Speed, fucking that one kid Jacob or Jack Doherty or whatever his name is. They they think they're untouchable. They go around talking shit, being pieces of shit. Like and like from what I saw with Speed, like him with the whole
Oh,
cryptid
that's a
scam.
big one. Talk about fucking just brain rotting content, bro. Like
Yeah.
Speed's the biggest offender out of all of them, in my opinion.
Speed's just an odd person. I don't know. He's making money. Like that's good. Make like billions and billions of dollars. But I mean, the effect of other people it's
and
not
like
marketed
children, like the youth.
like little
Again,
kids.
like Speed is like the biggest one where it's like I don't know a grown man that will sit down and watch a stream from
Yeah,
him.
yeah. No, yeah,
Show
facts.
me show me somebody older than I am. Like show me somebody who's like 23, 24 that sits down and watches that.
And if they do, are they really like all good up there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's not. It's like they can say whatever they want. They can say, "Oh, it's meant for 18 plus and whatever," but if they're yelling and screaming all the time, what adult will be watching that? You know?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's exactly what I'm saying.
It's just it's the same thing with like, and it's funny. They talked about this on South Park actually. Like, you can say that it's meant for a certain audience, but if you portray it in a certain way, like if you're yelling and screaming and like using weird fucking lingo, like yacht or riz, like is do you think that's meant for adults to watch?
No.
Yeah, it's just
You'll never catch me saying some stupid shit like that, bro.
yeah, no, it's odd. It's really fucking odd. And then you see them in public, like they'll be talking about, oh, why are all these kids approaching me in public? I don't get it. It's sort of obvious.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. But they are making a fucking shit ton of money. Like Jinxie's live right now, and I see that on my fucking followed channels. He has like 138,000 people in his fucking stream right now.
Yeah, and they're
That's
all
fucking
paying.
insane. Like that's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Did you hear about all the Alec Baldwin shit?
Well, what did he get himself into this time?
Did you hear about the how he's like on in court and shit for the gun thing?
Yeah, yeah, I did hear about that.
It's just I
I
don't
thought it was some new shit.
no, it's just more updates to that shit.
That wasn't necessarily Alec Baldwin's fault.
Yeah,
That's
no, that
whoever
wasn't.
was the prop coordinator or prop person for that movie set needs to be fired, like immediate or put in jail or something. Alec
Yeah,
Baldwin, to his knowledge, was like doing his job. He's an actor. He was acting. Do you know what I'm saying?
no, definitely.
Why would you put a real loaded gun on set?
Yeah, it's just
Like
ridiculous.
what? Even if it was like a real gun, why would it be loaded with real bullets?
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know why the fuck and what the
Somebody
fuck they
fucked
were
up big
thinking.
time, and I don't think it was Alec Baldwin.
No, that definitely wasn't his fault, but they keep fucking trying to sue him. They keep doing
I
it.
mean, yeah, I mean it is murder.
Yeah, no,
It
definitely.
is technically murder, but it
Yeah.
also I mean, you know, probable cause. Like he didn't actually intentionally murder somebody.
Yeah, no, definitely. I wouldn't say that if he was to get charged, I think it would be more of a manslaughter case than a murder case.
Yeah,
Um, Still serious, but I don't think he should be charged with a full-on fucking murder case.
no. If anything, that needs to be like split between like I don't know.
Yeah,
That's horrible. It's a horrible situation.
no, definitely. Do you know if that movie's actually gonna come out?
I don't know actually. I don't know.
Did you hear about all this shit in fucking India?
what's going on in India.
All the R word shit.
I'm sorry?
All the R word shit.
No.
Yeah, so apparently there's been a whole thing on Twitter where a lot more has come out about India and like R word and stuff like that. About how there's been a shit ton of cases and stuff. Um, it's really not looking good for people in India right now. Um,
Damn.
yeah,
I'm just finding out about this. I didn't know that.
yeah, it was. There's been a whole bunch of shit on fucking on TikTok and Twitter and all this shit. So, a YouTuber was attacked. Actually, Canel Joseph. I don't know if you know who this is. He was attacked after he did a stolen luggage prank. So this guy was like dragging him around by his hair. Do you think that is justified for like just a little prank?
It depends on how malicious the prank was.
He was claiming that
I mean, like stealing's pretty big, especially in an airport. Like
yeah.
that's like a major thing. I don't think he
So
should have been assaulted, but
yeah, so Canel Joseph was pretty much claiming that some guy like was taking his luggage and all this different bullshit, and then the guy got really angry and he grabbed him by the hair and started like dragging him around the airport.
yeah, that's fucked up.
You
That's
could
super
just
fucked
see
up.
Canel Joseph's hair down, and he was like getting fucking dragged,
Damn.
dude. Canel's a good guy though. I've talked to him a couple times.
Hmm.
I I'm friends with a few of the prankster influencers,
Hmm.
Loaf and shit.
All right, brother. I will say that I am going to have to wrap up this show soon,
Bet that.
only because I have a studio session booked for 8:20.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't really have that many more questions. Is there anything that you're gonna be coming out with soon?
I am planning on dropping my band named Providence is going to be dropping an EP on the 11th, and our music video and single will be coming out tomorrow. In terms
Perfect.
of like CHON stuff, I am working on new material. I don't have any release date yet, but I mean I just dropped a new song and that's out now, and you know definitely putting in a lot of work trying to push that to the moon. So check it out,
Yeah,
share it.
definitely. I'll um I'll put in the link in the video and shit.
Absolutely. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
man, it's a lot of good things right now. A lot of good things to look forward to, more shows, more music,
Yeah, definitely.
and and I'm in a new band and we're putting in that work also with a bunch of new shows and new music. So, a lot to look forward to from me.
Yeah.
But
I'm working
yeah,
on
man.
two shows this summer and probably a Boston like backlot meetup. And then I'm gonna be doing a show in New York, so I'll let you know about those. And then if you want to slide
Let
the
me know
14th,
about everything. Even if
yeah,
I'm not performing, I will be there.
yeah. If you
I'll
want
be
to
there.
slide the
Although
14th, just let me know.
consider me for performing. I am great at
Yeah, of
performing.
course. Anyway, have a good night, gang.
Hey, you too, bro. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about nobody showing up. I don't know what the fuck happened, to be
Nah,
honest.
it's cool. I like a good one-on-one conversation. I
Yeah.
feel like like we know each other a lot better now. So
Yeah, no, definitely. I saw you at fucking events all the time, but just never introduced myself.
yeah, I'm bad
So,
at that too. So I
yeah, no,
understand,
same.
bro. But hell yeah,
Yeah.
bunch of new stuff on the way from both of us. I'm excited,
Yeah.
super excited for all that. So hey, man, y'all have a good night. Be easy.
Have a good night,
I'll
gang.
talk to you.
Talk to you
Peace,
too.
brother.
Peace, bro. Well, that went well. I don't know why nobody showed up. That was odd.
Mitsubishi Honorable, she riding like carnival. I don't need the impossible. Go, 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 go. Mitsubishi Honorable, she riding like carnival. I don't need the impossible.